Hello, I'm going to take just a couple of minutes here and show you a little trick that I use when I'm working with a new board and I don't want to take the trouble to filter through all the documentation to figure out how to flash the board. I use something simple like the Arduino IDE, which already has this figured out for a lot of the common consumer boards that I use. And so, first, let me show you something you have to set in your preferences. You need these two options checked here. Show verbose output during compilation and upload. And that's going to cause, when you do an upload, this black window down here is going to have a lot of scrolling text. And now here we need to switch to our processor that we're using. Normally I'm using an Arduino Nano. I just like that chip. But today we're going to try to use an Adafruit Circuit Playground Bluefruit. New board that I bought. The processor is built by Nordic Semiconductor, and I wanted to learn how to use those devices. So we have chosen Adafruit Circuit Playground Bluefruit. Set our bootloader. This is the default bootloader that comes from Nordic Semiconductor. That's something I already checked out. And worth noting down here, we don't have a port set yet, and that's because I haven't plugged the board in. But let me plug this in. And so I can see I've got power to my board now. Now something to be cautious of, not all, this uses a micro USB cable, and not all micro USB cables were designed for transmitting data. They may just be for charging a phone, and those cables will not work. You need to make sure you have a data capable cable. Okay, I've plugged that in, and now when I come back to the port menu, I have my port listed, and it says that it's an Adafruit Circuit Playground Bluefruit. So I've properly connected, so that's great. And now I'm going to press the upload button. It's going to build my software. And you can see it's doing a build here. It's running the ARM None EABI GCC compiler. And now we're using something here called Adafruit NRF util, and it is pushing things out to our port. So we had a successful upload. Now in my make file, I just take this line right here, and I can put that in my make file. I can change things that are appropriate, such as the package name. It'll probably be a different package name in my own project. But that is my command to flash the device.